Hi, this is Charles Lewis and welcome to my studio. Today I want to talk about a very key point for your website that most photographers seem to really be missing. And that is based on a major psychological principle that says a big decision is made up of a series of small decisions. So when someone visits your website, you want to ask them to make very small, simple, non-threatening decisions, to take some little action. All right, so what we call this is baby steps. We're going to ask them to do baby steps. All right, one little step leads to another little step. Okay, and there's three major baby steps that we'd like to have them choose from. Baby step number one would be to give you, to call you. Let's go with that. Call you. Okay, call you on the phone. No charge, no obligation. Pick up the phone, call me. Now this is your number one choice. I mean, this is what you really want them to do. Because see, if you're communicating with people by email, it's, I hate the word impossible, but it's impossible to convey the tone of voice that you hear in your mind as you're typing out an email. So it can be misinterpreted. It doesn't have any emotion. It's very difficult on email. You know this. So our first objective is to get them to actually pick up the phone and call you. That way you can show them your passion, your enthusiasm, how much you love what you do. Ask them great questions, you know. Okay, so that's option number one. No charge, no obligation, just pick up the phone. I'd love to talk with you. Option number two is give me your snail mail. You know, your name, address, stuff like that, and I'll send you this free special report on how to avoid the 7 huge mistakes that most people make when it comes to wedding photography. Something like that. So it's almost like you're asking for their name and their address so that you can send them through the mail something that will help them avoid these mistakes. Help them make the right decisions when it comes to hiring a photographer. All right, that would be our second choice. That's what we'd like them to do if they're not going to call us. But then if they won't do either one of those, then we're going to ask them to do one other thing, and that is very simple, which is simply give us your email and name, of course, and we'll send you a special report by email. We'll start a conversation, you know, something. So your objective is that anytime someone visits your website, you want to capture their information so that you can start a relationship, start a two-way communication with them, you know. And most photographers don't really do this very well because they're so into making a beautiful site with beautiful photographs and music, and they say, well, where am I going to put all this stuff? It's going to make it look ugly. And you got to get over this. Your objective of your website is to make you money, to get you clients, to educate your prospects as to why they should select you over everybody else. And if you remember the baby steps and just ask them, always ask them to take one of these 3 baby steps, you will be much more successful with your website and your internet marketing. I'm Charles Lewis. If you enjoyed this free secret and you'd like other free tips and money-making secrets for photography, you can go to the website below, the webpage below, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.